I was born in Laurel, Mississippi, to a working class family that moved to Erie, Pennsylvania in the early 60s. And, I basically grew up here. My mother and father, they worked hard all their life to provide for, at that time, a family of three. I had two other brothers. I lived a basically normal life. My mother and father, they provided a decent foundation for us, to help us to become well-rounded individuals with morals and character, just to be decent people such as theirself. But somewhere along the line, I felt trapped, because I had to live a certain way, but other people were living another way, which I preferred, and which wasn't the right way, come to find out. But to make a long story short, I rebelled against the authority of my parents, and I got out on my own and ran into people that used drugs and drank a lot, and they just were involved in a lot of illicit activities. In like 1994, I encountered a friend of mine, took me to the upper room. And I'm like, oh, this is all right. I could sit up there and have coffee and think about what I need to do and try and just stay out of the way until I got my head back straight, to function normally in society. But it took a while, of ups and downs, going back and forth, in and out of just the same drug activity and drinking and just being around the wrong type of crowd. Until I finally just got tired of it, because I was losing everything around me that truly loved me and cared about me, and I was just being an embarrassment to myself and to my family and to all the people that I love. Fortunately enough for me, that the seeds were instilled in me not to do certain things, and I would draw the line there and I wouldn't cross it. I believe that's why that I still have sanity, and I just wouldn't do what they did and go become full blown, as far as drugs and alcohol is concerned, and illicit activity, which all leads to homelessness or death. Actually, the upper room was a place where I could, like I said before, relax and have a cup of coffee, get a shower pass if I need to shower and shave, toiletries, things that I would, that normal people use on a daily basis, just to keep my humanity, intact, to keep me from being basically depressed, and spiraling down into depression more and more. And I liked that there's certain people that came up there that were, on the same page in life that I was, trying to change the situation. Eventually, just stayed in one place long enough, which was the upper room, to focus on what I needed to focus on, to bring me up out of the slump that I was in, as far as, staying away from around certain people, just changing up and just watching people that I thought was doing things that I might want to do, just borrowing pages out of their book, applying it to my life. My life now, it's on an upward spiral. It's not downward, it's upward. I'm presently, I have my own place. I go to college, I'm in the IT program. I'm getting A's and B's. And my relationship with my family is improved immensely. They want me around. It's not that they didn't love me, it's just that it just was sad to see me destroying myself when I couldn't see it. And I basically enjoy life now. I could see light at the end of the tunnel where before I couldn't even see the tunnel, let alone see any light.